Hi everyone, Stepan here. I'm going to play a training game. Okay, first thing I'd like to say, the video I posted 2 days ago where I lost a game horribly and I was really upset with myself. I got my points refunded and my opponent got banned for violating the terms of service. So I'm kind of happy that he was cheating. Because I felt helpless. I don't know, have you ever, let me just see if everything is okay with the video. Okay, have you ever played like random people who don't play chess and you feel really powerful and you just blow them off the board? Well, the opposite feeling when you feel powerless, it's very hard to describe, but you just feel like there's no way you can win. I had that feeling that game, so I'm happy. In any case, let's get to this one. Again, I'm going to go for the exchange Queen's Gambit. I really like this opening. I played one tournament game in it and I drew, so I don't have a huge sample. But online I've played a couple and I had mixed results. So we will see. My opponent is rated 2276, so our rating is about the same. And he does play with c6. There's a weird line where they don't go c6, which can transpose, but sometimes they can avoid it. Okay, bishop h4. I mean, there are weird explanations about why h6 is sometimes a mistake, and I'm never sure when it's wrong to play h6 for black. I think it's kind of a weakening move generally because it gives white the option of g4, g5, but then again, it's maybe h6 is a mistake if queen c2 hasn't been played, because I wasn't threatening anything on h7 and maybe I have more useful moves than queen c2. So we will see. For now, I'm just going to castle. Maybe knight e4 now, but yeah, knight e4 now, but if my queen is not on c2, then there's the option of knight c3. Okay, I think I have to take on e7. He could take on c3, but he doesn't. Okay, now I could try playing for bishop e4, d4, knight d2, where he has to play either f5 or knight f6. If he plays knight f6, I can go queen c2, he goes rook e8. I don't think I have enough there, so I don't think I really want to take. I could play b4, and if queen b4, then knight e4. That seems interesting, but he takes on c3, so that doesn't work. What does he want to do now? Maybe he wants to go f5 anyway. I cannot spend too much time in the opening. Let's see. For the moment, his bishop is not developed. So if I go bishop e4, d4, knight d2, knight f6, his knight has the d5 square, but it can never go there because e4 hangs. And I could even consider something like queen b3. Or I could just play a normal move like rook c1 or a3. I'm never sure what to do in these positions. There are always tempting options. I mean, how good is my bishop? I don't think my bishop is good on d3. I actually prefer his knight. So I think I'm going to take, I mean, every time I get a position like this, I'm tempted to take on e4. So now I'm going to do it and I'm going to learn why it's strategically bad or good. And let's see. I mean, I'm always tempted to do this, so for once I'm going to see the results of this. So he can either go knight f6 or f5. Okay, he goes knight f6. Now, I could go b4 here, and after queen b4 I go knight e4, but then I liberate his bishop, so that's not something I want to do. Now he has bishop g4 options, which I'm not sure I like. If I go queen c2, he can go bishop f5. If I go f3, he can take it. So I think I'll just go queen c2 for now. Queen c2 seems like a normal move because it gets away from rook d8 and it makes c5 a bit less powerful. Lichess will restart in 1 minute. Okay, this could be problematic. I don't know how this will... Lichess will restart in 55 seconds. Okay, what do I do? This has never happened before. I don't know what's going to happen in 50 seconds. I guess we'll see. He does play rook e8, okay. Now either rook b1 or a3. If I go rook b1, he can go a5. But I think I will go rook b1. I want to play b4, b5. Lichess will restart in 20 seconds. Oh no! What? I'm actually anxious to see what's going to happen. He should probably play c5, by the way. But if he plays c5, I'm taking, and after queen takes, I'm playing rook fc1. Okay. The restart message is gone. It's my opponent's move. What's going to happen? There are still spectators watching the game. Okay, nothing's happening. Now, let's see. He cannot play a4 because I can just take it. So I think a3 should be fine. If he goes b5, a3, b5, can I go knight e2? I think I can. Knight e2 with the idea of knight f4 and queen c6. I could also go b4 straight away, but he takes it. Okay, a3. a3 seems normal. He doesn't have a4. I'm still going for a simple minority attack, but I believe that my knight is better than his bishop. Unless... Why bishop e6? Can I not just go b4? So what happens if I take? Okay, bishop e6. I don't know what's going on. Can I not just take on e4? So knight d4. Knight d takes e4. If he goes bishop c4, I take on f6. If he goes bishop b3, I can take on f6. If he takes on e4, I take with the queen. I think this is a free pawn. I don't know. Can I just take this? Knight takes. Bishop f5. Knight takes f6. Queen takes f6. e4. I'm taking it because I don't see why not. Okay, it seems that nothing happened with the restart. Let me see if everything is still okay with the video. I think it is. We will see. Maybe the video will be messed up or something, but I don't think he has bishop f5. Because if he takes on e4, then I take queen e4. And on bishop f5, I take on e7. And if he moves the bishop now, I take on f6 first. I mean, I'm not happy I made his bishop better by taking the e4 pawn, but it's a pawn, and it's a central pawn. And if I play something like knight e to d2, then I have e4 ideas. And if I can play e4 and e5, then it doesn't matter that his bishop got a bit better. I think he just blundered with bishop e6. Unless I'm missing something. I should be a pawn up. I don't think I'm missing anything. He doesn't have bishop d5, he doesn't have bishop f5, bishop c4, bishop b3, bishop a2. On knight e4 I take with the queen, so no discoveries are good because I exchange queens. Maybe he can go knight e4, queen g5. But worst case, I can go queen f4 and have a slightly compromised pawn structure. Or I can just go queen f3, where on bishop d5 I take, on bishop c4 I can move my rook. And if he moves the knight with knight d5, I'm taking that. And on bishop d5 I'm going knight g3. On cd5 I'm going knight g3 and rook c8, queen d2. Okay. He takes on f5. He plays bishop f5. I need to play knight f6. And then my idea was e4. But if he takes with the g pawn, then I don't win a pawn. But his pawn structure is slightly compromised. Still, I have to play e4 if he takes with the g pawn. e4 only move. No, I'm stupid. If he takes with the g pawn, I take the bishop. Jesus. He cannot take with the g pawn. Oh my god. Why? Okay. I'm just taking this. He just missed. Queen takes bishop. So did I. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and okay. And if he takes with the queen, then I have e4. And once the bishop moves away, I can play rook d1. Okay. This was an easy game. So yeah, let me just see firstly whether this is still theory. Let's just check this. Okay, so castles. Queen c2 is actually more common, but I don't know why I'd play queen c2 if he played h6. Probably queen c2 just transposes to the main lines. Okay, castles, knight e4. Okay, bishop e7, queen e7. And now I played bishop e4, which has been played 4 times. Now let's have a look at this. Bishop e4. Who played it? Zlatko Martic. Who is Zlatko Martic? I don't know. Okay, so lower rated players compared to grandmasters, so probably not the best idea. And queen c2 has been played by Lalit, Nalbandian, Hjartarson. Okay, those people I've heard of. But bishop e4, d4. Wait, after bishop e4, black is slightly better, and on d4. Okay, so it has to be okay. Let's see. Okay, knight d2, knight f6. b4 immediately is an idea, which I mentioned. But queen c2 should be okay. Okay, rook e8. I played rook a b1. He played a5, and I played a3, which is a blunder. Rook f to c1 is best. Why is a3 a blunder? Because of b6. b6 refuting my idea. Why? Can I not go b4? I would have gone b4 on b6, most certainly. And here I would have definitely played. Ah, okay. Hopefully I would have stopped and seen this. After b6, b4, I lose the exchange. So on b6 I cannot go b4. Okay, I'm not sure I would have seen this. I hope I would have. He just played bishop e6 and blundered away the game. Okay. And here, let's have a look at this. e4, bishop g6, rook bd1 is correct. Now here, Here I'm not sure what I would have done. Not e5, I think, because I lose my queen, or the exchange. So queen a4 maybe, but b5. Okay, queen d3 seems sensible. I don't see any other way to defend. Queen e6 makes no sense. Okay. I had one inaccuracy, 95% accuracy. My opponent played 2 blunders. Yeah. Okay, bishop e6 is just... Bishop e6 is the blunder, and then I think he tried to save his game with bishop f5. But yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't an interesting game because he did that. Thank you for watching. I actually like having simple games where I win without too much trouble. Back over 2300. See you tomorrow. Stay tuned for more chess. Bye bye.